Hello my beautiful people, I trust you're well. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm gonna show you how to make this crystal beaded bag. Yes, you're gonna need 10 or even more different color of crystals. I'm using size 10. Yeah, so to start by two colors. I'm gonna start by putting two black, then two gold. It depends with the color that you have, but for me I'm going to start with black and gold, and then cross on the last bead. It's gonna look like this. And then put your third color, and then continue putting gold as your second color, and then the other side you put black, and then cross on the gold color or gold bead, and it's gonna look like that. So you're gonna put the side which have black, you're going to put black. The side which have white, you're going to put white, and then you're going to cross with gold. Black. The other side you put white and then gold. And then you cross on the gold. You're gonna do the same again. You put black on this side. The other side you put white and gold. And then you cross on the gold. I'm gonna do the same process. You start with your third color. You put gold, the other side you put black, and then you're gonna come and cross on the gold. So we've made 5 rounds so far. So our 6th round, we're gonna put 2 black and 1 gold. We'll put 2 black on the side where we were putting black, and then you end up with gold, and then you cross on the gold. It's gonna look like this. So now we're going to start by putting black, and then you put your second color, which is gold, your third color, which is white, and then you cross on the white. It's gonna look like this. So you're gonna pass on the white white bead that follows this one. You're going to pass through that, and then the other side we are going to add our 4th color, which we're going to put 2 of them. We're going to put green, 2 color, and then you crossed on the last bead. And then after putting our 4th, we're going to put our 5th color. You're going to pass on the white bead that follow this one, and then the other side you're going to put one green. You're going to start with your fifth color, which is silver, and then you're going to put your fourth color, and you're going to cross on your fourth color. So we have already started working on our fifth color. So you're going to pass through the one bead on your right, the white one, and then your left hand you're going to put silver and then gold, and then green, silver and then green, and then you cross on the green, and then now you're going to pass on the white bead, the last white bead, and then you're going to put one green and one white color on the other side. So on the video, actually I made a mistake. You'll see that you can see I made a mistake here. So I'm going to remove these two beads, and I have to put one green and one white so that we can make an angle for the triangle that we're making. So you're gonna start by putting green and then white, where you're going to cross on the white, and then white bead, and then you cross through that. So now you're going to pass on the last gold, last bead, and then you're going to put one black and one gold, and you cross on the gold. You cross on the gold. So you can see we have put 5 colors already on our second line. So now to continue, we're going to add our first, second, and third color, and we're going to put them in order: black, we come to gold, and then we come to white. We cross on the white. You pass on the green one, the green color. Your right hand is going to pass on the green color, this one. And then you put one green and one silver color. You cross on the silver color. Put green and then silver and cross through that one. It's going to look like this. So now you're going to pass on the silver that follow, and we're going to put our seventh color, no, our sixth color. We're going to put 2 of them. We're going to put 2 silver transparent, and then you're going to cross through them, like you're going to cross through the last bit, and then you're going to pass on the silver that follow, and then you're going to put 1 transparent and 1 silver. You start with the transparent, and then you go to the silver, and you cross on the silver. So from there, you're going to pass on the green one, and you're going to add green and then 1 white. You're going to start by putting green and then white, and then you cross on the white. And then you're going to pass on the gold that follow, and then you put one black and one gold, and you cross on the gold. So it's gonna look like this. So now we are halfway there. We've put all the color that we need, so we are going to finish our work. So you're gonna start in order: black, gold, and then white. That's how we started. And then you're going to cross on the white, and then you're going to pass on the green that follow our fourth color. And after passing from there, you're going to add one green and one silver on the other side, and then you cross on the silver. One green, one silver, and then you cross through that one. It's gonna look like this. So you're going to pass on the transparent bead that follow, and now you're going to put one silver and one transparent bead, because we're trying to make it as a cycle. You're gonna start with a silver and then transparent. You cross through the transparent one, and then you're going to pass through the transparent that follow, and then you put two silver on the other side. And then you cross on the last bead. Now you're going to pass on the green bead that follow, and then you're going to put one green and one white bead or crystal, and then you're going to cross on the white one. So you're gonna finish, you're gonna pass on the gold, and then you put one black and gold, and you cross through the gold bead. So to start, you're gonna do the same, black, gold, and then silver. Oh no, black, gold, and then white. So you're going to pass on the green that follow this one. So because we've made a cycle already on the silver, now we're working on making the cycle, or to finish the cycle on the green color. So now you're going to put one green and then one white. Yes, you're gonna start with white and then green, and then you're gonna put one green again and one white. You start with white and then green, and then you cross on the green one, You do the same process again. White, then green, you cross on the green, you pass on the green, and then you're gonna put two whites to close the cycle, the white cycle, and then you cross on the last bit. You're gonna finish by putting one black and then gold, and then you cross on the gold. So now you're gonna do the same, black, gold, white. No, now it's you just put black and because now we're finishing, you put two black and one gold. You cross on the gold. You're gonna pass on the white without follow on your right, and then your left hand you put one black. You start with black and then gold. You cross on the gold. So you're gonna put one black, one gold until you finish. So to finish, you're going to put two black. Two black, because my fish line is finished. I'm going to close my fish line. I'm going to cut and then burn the remaining. So this is how it's look to start another cycle. So we're gonna assume, we're going to assume because we already have the black, we are going to right away start on working on color 2 because color 1 as black, we already have it. So you're going to put your black color, your second, and then you put your second color, and then your third color. And then you cross on the third color. Actually, your second, you put one black and two second color. For me, I'm going to use and then you cross on the on the last second color because I put two of them. And then after that, you're going to pass on the black color that follow on your right. And then your left hand, you're going to put your third color and your second color. And then which you're going to start by putting your third color and then you put your second color. For me, which is, I can call it dark green, I think. It's a bit transparent green. So we're going to pass on the bead that follow, the black one. And then you're going to put your second color, your third color, and then your second color, you cross on there. You cross on your second color. Do the same process again. So now you're going to put two greens. No, you're going to do the same process, sorry. You're going to put your third and then your second color. And then to close on, we're going to put one black, you put black, and then your second color, say transparent green, and then you cross through that. So now we're going to put one black, one green, and that's I don't know your third color. I don't know the name of that color. I don't know how I can call it. So you just put three color, the black, the green, and the third color. You start with black. Then you put the green color, and then the third color. And you cross through the third color. We're going to put our fourth color. We're going to put two beads of them after your right hand passed on the bead that follow this bead. So you pass through that bead on your right hand. Then your left hand, you put your fourth color. I'm going to use gold again. You cross on the last bead, and from there you are going to pass through your third bead on your right hand, the bead that follow. Your left hand, you're going to put your fifth color and then your fourth color, which I'm going to put, and then you cross, and then from there you're going to pass on the bead that follow. You put again your fifth color and then your fourth color. You cross on your fourth color. Now you're going to pass on a bead that follow, and then you're going to put green, no, I mean gold, and then your third color, like you're going to put your fourth color and your third color. You start with your fourth and then third, and then you cross on your third color. You're gonna pass on the green, this one, which is our second color, and then you're going to put on the same hand, your right hand, you put black, you put green, and then you cross on the green color. It's gonna look like this. So you're going to put in order your first, second, and third color, and then you cross on your third color. First, which is black, second color, green, and then you put your third color and you cross through that. So you're going to pass on your fourth color, after you've passed your left hand, you put your fourth color and your fifth color, and then you cross on your fifth color. You start with your fourth color and then your fifth color, and then you cross through that one. Then you're going to pass on the bead that follow on your right hand, this one. Then your left hand, you put the color that's gonna be at the middle, your sixth. You're gonna put two. You're going to start with your sixth color, and then actually up here I'm supposed to put two rose color, so I'm going to put two of them because that is going to stand at the middle. You put two of them, you cross on the last one, and then you pass on the bead that follow, and then you put the light rose bead and our fifth color, and then you cross on our fifth color. So you're gonna pass on the gold, and then we are going to put one gold, and which is our fourth color and our third color. We start with our fourth color, our third, and you cross on our third. So you're gonna pass on our second color, the green one. And you're gonna put one black, one green, you cross on the green. So it's gonna look like this. You're gonna put in order again, black, the first, second, and third color. And then from there, you're going to pass on our fourth color, and you're going to add our fourth color and our fifth color, which is you cross on our fifth color, crystal, you're gonna pass on our sixth color, and then you put our fifth color, and then our fifth color, and you cross on our fifth color. You pass on the bead that follow, which is our fifth color, and then the other hand, your left hand, you put our I think I am confused, and I hope you understood. Maybe you can just look on the colors that I'm putting. Yes, you pass on the gold, and then you put one gold, and which is you put our fourth color, and then our fifth color, our third color. You go on our third, like that, and then you're gonna pass on the green. You put black and then green, and you cross on the green. You're gonna put in order again, black, green, like your first color, your second color, and your third color. I'm gonna pass on the color, I mean the bead that follow, which is gold. And then the other side, you put one gold. You put our third color and our fourth color. You start with our third color. You cross on our fourth color. You pass on the bead that follow, and then you keep putting our fourth and third color. You start with our third color and then our fourth color. You cross on our fourth color, or our fourth bead. You pass on the bead that follow. You put our third color. You start with our third, then fourth. You cross on the fourth bead. You're gonna pass on the bead that follow, and then you're going to put our two of our third color, two crystals, our third color, and you cross on the last bead. So you're gonna pass on our second color, and then you're gonna put our first and then second color, and then you cross on the second color or crystal. So you can see it's coming. Now we're going to put two black and one gold and one green. Two black, one green, and you cross on the green. You're gonna pass on the bead that follow, and then you put black our second, and green has black our first color and green our second color, and then you cross on the green. I'm gonna do the same process again. You pass on the bead that follow, you put one black and one green. You pass on the bead that follow, you put one black, one green, you cross on the green. Then you pass on the last green, and then you put 2 black color, and you're done. So it's look like this. We are gonna do the same process to make our third cycle. Again, we have black, our first color, so we're just gonna start with our so you're gonna put 1 black and 2 of our second color, which I'm going to use silver. And then you cross on the last bead. You pass on the bead that follow, black. So now we are going to start with, you're going to put our third color and then your second color. So we're gonna put third color. I'm going to use transparent, and then put silver, and we cross on the silver. And then you're gonna pass on the bead that follow. Again, you're going to put transparent and then silver. I'm gonna do again transparent and silver. I'm gonna do again transparent, then silver. And then you're gonna pass on the bead that follow, the last bead. And then you put 1 black, 1 gold, on silver, and then the transparent. No, you just put 2, 1 black and 1 silver. And then you cross on the silver. You're gonna start by putting 3 color, black, gold, black, silver, transparent. Like, I mean your first, your second, and then your third color. And then you cross on the transparent one, which is the last, which is the transparent. You're gonna pass on the bead on your right, the bead that follow. And then the other side, you put 2 of your fourth color. And then you're gonna pass on the bead that follow. You're gonna put your fifth color and then your fourth color. You cross on your fourth color. You pass on the bead that follow. You put your fifth and then your fourth color, you cross on your fourth color. Again, you pass on the bead that follow. And then the other hand, you put you put green and then the transparent. You cross on the transparent bit, which is our fourth and then our third. So you start with our fourth color and then you put our third, you cross through that. You pass on the bead that follow. You put black, which is our first and second color, and you cross through the second bead. It's gonna be black and silver. You put black, silver, and then transparent. We just do the first color, the second, and the third. You cross on the third color. You're gonna pass on the fourth color, the green one, to be that follow. You pass through that one. Your other hand or your left hand, you put your fourth color and your fifth color. You cross on the fifth color. Then you pass on the bead that follow. You put now our sixth color. You put two beads. You cross on the last bead. You pass on the bead that follow. Now you're going to put one of our sixth and one of our fifth color. We start with our sixth and then fifth. You cross on the fifth color. You pass on the bead that follow our fourth. And then the other hand, you put our fifth color and then our fourth color. No, our third and our fourth color. You pass on the bead that follow, which is our second color. You put black and then you put black and then silver, and you cross on the silver. I'm gonna do the same process. You put three beads, the first, the second, and the third. And then you cross through that. You pass on the bead that follow. You put our fourth color and our fifth color. and then you cross through that. You pass on the bead that follow, our sixth bead or crystal, and then you put one, our fifth, and our sixth. You cross on our sixth, and then you pass on the bead that follow. You put two of our fifth color, and then you cross through the last bead or the second bead. You have to put two whites. I know I'm doing wrong on the video, so just listen to what I have to say. No, I have to put two whites. You pass on the bead that follow, and now we put one green in the transparent where we cross on the transparent bead. You pass on the bead that follow. You put one black, one gold, and you cross one black and one silver, and you cross on the silver. You start by putting the first, the second, and the third again. You cross on the third bead. You pass on our fourth. You put our third and then our fourth color, and then you cross on our fourth color. You pass on the bead that follow. You're gonna keep putting our third and fourth transparent, and then green. You cross on the green. You do the same process again. You put transparent and then green. You cross on the green. You pass on the bead that follow, and then you put two of our third color, which here is transparent. You cross on the second bead. You pass on the bead that follow, and then you put black and then silver. You cross on the silver. I'm gonna do the same process. You put first, second, and third bead on your right hand. No, I mean you put two black and one, two first color and one second color. You pass on the bead that follow. And you put black and then silver. You cross on the silver. You put first color and second color. You cross on the second color. after you've passed through the bead that follow. You do the same process again. You pass on the bead that follow. You do the same process. You pass on the bead that follow the last silver, and then you put 2 black bead and you close and you cut the fish line and band the remaining. So it's look like this so far. I hope you understood. So I'm going to add 1 cycle again here. We just do the same process. Yes. So I did it this far, as you can see. On both sides I added 2 cycles. So I'm going to cover the middle part, and we're gonna start at the end. We're gonna start by putting 1 black and 2 green, which green is our second color. You pass on the bead on your right, 1 bead on your right, the bead that follow, and then your left hand you put your third color and then your second color. You pass on the bead that follow, you put your third color and then your second color, and you cross on the second bead. You pass on the bead that follow, and then your other side, your other end, you put your third and then your second color. You pass on the bead that follow. On the other hand, you put again your third color and then your second color, you cross on the second color. You pass on the bead that follow, and then you put 1 green and 1 black. You cross on the black, you pass on the bead that follow. You're gonna start putting your second color, which you put 2 of them. You cross on the last bead. You pass on the bead that follow. You put your third color and then your second color. Third, second. You cross on the second. You're gonna do the same process all over, just like how we did on the previous cycle. Triangle. This whole time I've been saying cycle, which I was supposed to say triangle. I'm so sorry. So you pass on the bead that follow and the one that's a cycle there, and then you put your second color and you cross through that one. You pass on the bead that follow on your right, this black, and then you're going to put your second color and your third color. You cross on the last bead, you pass on the bead that follow. Now we are going to work on our fourth color. You then the other hand, you put two of our fourth color. Two of them, you cross on the last bead, you pass on the bead that follow, and then the other hand, you put another color, our fifth color, you're gonna start with our fifth, and then you put our fourth color. You cross on our fourth color, our fourth bead, you pass on the bead that follow, and then you put our fifth and then our fourth color, you cross on our fourth bead or our fourth color. You pass on the bead that follow, and now you put your fourth color and then your third color. You cross on the third color or third bead. Start with our fourth and then third, you cross through that. You pass on the bead that follow, and then you put our second color and our first color. Second, and then our first color, which is black. You cross through that one, and then you pass on the bead that follow, the other hand, you put second color on this triangle, because now we're trying to connect triangle, and then you put our third color, You cross on the third color. You pass on the bead that follow. You put 2 on the other hand. You put 2 of your fourth color of fourth bead. You put 2 of them, so I've made a mistake on the video. You put 2 of your fourth color. You cross through the last bead. You pass on the bead that follow. And then you put your fifth color and then your fourth color. I've made a mistake on the video. You cross on your fourth bead or your fourth color. You pass on a bead that follow. You put again your fifth and fourth. You pass on the bead that follow. And then you put after that you put your third and then your second color, and then you cross through the last bead. You're gonna pass on the last bead or the bead that follow. Should have made a mistake. Yes, I've made a mistake here. I'm supposed to put you're going to put your your third and then your fourth and then your third color bead. You cross through the last one, you pass, and then on the bead that follow. You put one black, your first and second color, you cross through the last bead. You're gonna put in order your first, your second, and then your third color. You cross on the last bead. But because my fish line is finished, I'm going to close my fish line, cut, and band the remaining. I'm going to pass through 2 of my bead, these 2, and then I'm going to put your fourth bead and your fifth. You cross on the last one. You pass on the bead that follow. You put 2 of our sixth color, you cross on the last bit, you pass on the bead that follow on your right, your left hand, you put your fifth color, actually you start with your sixth, and then your fifth color, you cross on the last bit, you pass on the bead that follow, you put your fourth and then your third color. You start with your fourth, your third, you cross on the third, you pass on the bead that follow, you put your second and then your first color, you cross on there on your second on your first color. Just gonna do the same process as we did on this cycle, on the cycle, on the triangle that follow. I'm sorry, I keep on calling it a cycle instead of a triangle. You add your second and then your third color, you cross on the third, you pass on the bead that follow, and then we put our fourth color and then our fifth color. You cross on the last bead. Here I've made a mistake. You start with putting your fourth color first, and then you put your fifth. You pass on the bead that follow, you put two of your sixth color, you cross on the last bead, you pass on the bead that follow, the other side, you put your fourth color, you put your fifth color and then your fourth color. No, you put your sixth color and then your fifth color. You cross on the last bead, made a mistake again. You start with your sixth and then your fifth. You pass on the bead that follow, then you put your fourth and then your third color. You cross on the last bead, You pass through two beads, the black one, the second bead and the first bead at the corner, this one and this black one, which follow, and then you put one of your second bead and then you cross through that one bead. Then you pass on the black bead that follow, and then you put your second bead and your third, you cross through the third bead, the third color. You pass on the bead that follow, and then you put your fourth color and then your fifth color. You cross on the second bead, you pass on the bead that follow, and then you put your fifth bead, your fifth color, and then your sixth color or your sixth bead. You cross through that, you pass on the bead that follow, and then you put two of your fifth color and you cross on the last bead. You pass on the bead that follow, and then you put your fourth and then your third. You cross on the third bead. You pass on the bead that follow, you put your second and then your first bead. Second, then your first bead, you cross on the last bead. You pass on the bead that follow. We do the same as we did on this previous triangle. And then you put your second and third color. You cross on the last bead. You pass on the bead that follow. You put your fourth and then your fifth color. You cross through the fifth one. You pass on the bead that follow. You put again your fifth color and your sixth bead or color. You cross through the last bead. You pass on the bead that follow. You put two of your fourth color. Your fifth color, you put two of them. You cross on the last bead. You pass on the bead that follow. Then you're gonna put the other hand your fourth color and your third color, you cross on the last bead. You pass on the bead that follow, and then you put your second color and then your first color and you cross through that one. I'm gonna put 3 beads in order: the first color, the second color, and the third color. You cross on the last bead, you pass on the bead that follow, and then the other hand you put first, second bead, and then third bead, third color. No, you put third color and then fourth color, and you cross on the fourth. You start with the third, you put the fourth, you cross on the fourth, you pass on the bead that follow, you put your fourth, third color, and then fourth, you cross on the fourth. You do the same again. You pass on the bead that follow. Now we are going to put 2 of our third color. You cross through that second bead, you pass on the bead that follow, you put your second color and then your first color, you cross through that. You're gonna put your second color and third color, and then you cross through the third one. You pass on the bead that follow, the other side you're gonna keep doing. You put your third color and fourth color. You start with your third and then fourth, you cross through that. You pass on the bead that follow, you put your third color and then your fourth color, you cross through that. You put again your third color, your fourth, and then you cross on the fourth. You pass on the bead that follow, you put again your third color and then your fourth color. You pass through your fourth, You pass on the bead that follow. You put 2 of your third color. You cross on the last bead. You pass on the bead that follow. This the second bead and the black bead in that triangle, this one, and then you put one of your second bead and you cross through that one bead. You pass on the bead that follow, this black. You pass again on the other black bead, that cycle, and then you put, now we're gonna walk all the way up to here. We put only our second bead and we cross through that second bead. So now we put your second bead, one of it, you cross through that bead, you pass again on the both sides, on the bead on your right and the bead on your left. You put one of your second bead and you cross through that one. You do again. Cross. You pass on beads on both sides again. Now you put one black bead and then you cross. You're gonna pass on both sides again. Now we're working on the second triangle where we're going to put a second bead, the second bead, and we finish with one black bead. So we put the second bead here, all the way here. You cross through that one. You pass on both sides again, on beads on both sides. And then you put a second bead and a second color and cross through that. Now you put black bead, you and then we close our fish line, we cut the remaining and bun. So this is how it's look so far. Yes.